Dad's father was out of town, and I was so relieved when he returned. He was Dad's BFF. If anyone would help, he would.
I'm sorry, but Sir is still away on business.
His car just passed me as I was walking here.
You must be mistaken. He's not home.
I can literally see him in his study from that window.
Let me put this another way, miss. He clearly stated that whenever you show up here, I have to say he's not home.
That just made my heart break. No one wanted anything to do with Dad because they all thought he was a crook. Next, I turned to my own friends, and I only met more closed doors. Wow, really, Penelope? Remember the only person who could look you in the face when you went through your hideous acne phase? And remember whose shoulder you cried on when the plastic surgeon botched your nose job? And remember who took the blame for your smelly fart when we were hanging out with your crush? You know it, me! Mom had the same luck with everyone she knew. She soon took up a job in a grocery store and enrolled me in the nearby public school. I thought I might feel better with the distraction, but I was a fish out of water here. The kids smirked at my clothes. They smirked when they asked me if my dad was the rich guy who went to prison, and they smirked as they walked past me at lunch. Mom got her first paycheck soon, and she took me out for a manicure to cheer me up. As I stared down at my perfect lavender nails the next day at school, I felt more positive than I had in weeks. I wouldn't sit alone at lunch anymore. I would get to know these kids, and they'd get to know me, and they'd see how lovable I was, and I went flying forward with my food tray and fell flat on my face. As I got up, feeling hideously embarrassed, I suddenly noticed it. 2 of my nails were chipped. My perfect nails, not so perfect anymore. Who is the idiotic pea-brained buffoon who crashed into me?
Oh, come on, we were just playing ball.
In the cafeteria? Did the football field catch fire? Did an earthquake split it open? Did a tsunami wash it away?
Hey, calm down, weirdo. What's the matter with you?
You want to know what's the matter with me? I had a perfect life. I had the perfect parents, and the perfect friends, and the perfect house, and the perfect boyfriend. And if my name wasn't Olivia, it would have been perfection. But then it all started blowing up the day I tripped on a sunflower and broke my lavender shoe. Now I'm here in this stupid school, looking like some hobo with chipped nails. I jumped onto that boy and started pulling his hair and pinching his nose and twisting his ears. It took several people to get me off of him. And then I started crying uncontrollably. I could barely breathe.
I think she's having a panic attack. Give her some space, guys. Hey, Olivia, look at me. You're gonna be okay. Just breathe.
So yeah, I lost my mind. You helped me calm down and brought me to your workplace.
I had to. You were in shock and clinging to my arm like a python.
And now you know my whole story. You're probably thinking, look at this whiny rich girl who lost some money and can't handle it. But it's not just that. I never realized before that my entire life was so fragile. I just never saw this coming. Jackson reached over and put his hand on mine.
I wasn't thinking that. You've been through a lot, and I'm sorry.
Thanks. By the way, how tall are you?
6 feet 4 inches.
No wonder I've been feeling so tiny all day. My life still sucked, but it sucked a little less now that I had a friend. Jackson was so different from any of the guys I'd known. He didn't talk about sports cars or the newest smartphones or the best companies to invest in, but he taught me how I could cut out grocery coupons from newspapers, what the cheapest bus route was, and how to ride a bicycle. He even got me a waitressing job at the cafe and covered up for my mistakes. He lived in a tiny, rundown house with his mom and 3 younger sisters, and even though they didn't have much, I was always made to feel welcome. One day at the park, while Jackson was feeding the ducks with his sisters, I accidentally knocked over his backpack and a sketchbook fell out. I opened it to find the most amazing comic drawings. I leafed through the pages and found a sketch of me. And then another, and then another.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm sorry, it just fell out. Jackson, you're so talented.
It's just a silly hobby.
It's not silly. Are you going to apply to an art school?
In case you haven't noticed, I'm poor. I have to work right out of high school.
But you're too good to not take this seriously. You have to...
Can we please not talk about this?
Okay.
And I didn't make your sketches because I have a crush on you or something. You're just a new, interesting face.
Does interesting mean the same as pretty?
Not necessarily.
So you don't think I'm pretty?
You're not pretty. And what is pretty anyway? There's no set standard.
Shut up, Jackson. You said Olivia's the prettiest girl you've ever met.
No, I didn't. I said Bolivia has the prettiest girls that I've never met.
He wrote a poem in his diary about your eyes being blue as cornflowers. And what was the next line, girls? I could stare into those sapphire lakes for hours. My diary? You, see what I mean? I need to earn money to put them all in a mental institution. I couldn't stop laughing as he